We've got Duvar Road on the inside in the opener. No Ordinary Lady with Scott Hubbard. Milt with Mike Campbell. Longworth Legacy, Mark Haig. Mackenzie Kate with Sam Hodgen. Windermere's Glory with Phil Reed. And Miss Mimi with Mark Grant. Here they come. They are off, and on the outside, Longworth Legacy goes for the early lead. In between horses, it's Milt, and No Ordinary Lady tries to protect her position on the inside of the racetrack. She's currently in third spot. Miss Mimi now to fourth, and off stride went No Ordinary Lady as they go on down the backstretch for the first time. And Longworth Legacy is up now by open lengths ahead of Milt and Miss Mimi in third. Racing in fourth spot is Mackenzie Kate. Then moving next is Windermere's Glory, and they were past the opening quarter in 29 seconds flat. On round the barn turn first time, they're on their way to 3/8, and Longworth Legacy continues to show the way. Milt is in second, then Miss Mimi in third as they will pass in front of us for the first time on their way to the half. Longworth Legacy, Milt in the pocket, moving in third, Miss Mimi. Then it is Mackenzie Kate and Windermere's Glory. Further back to Duvar Road, and even further to No Ordinary Lady. That one is out of contention at this point as they were past the opening half-mile marker. And will go round the turn for the 5/8 mile station. 59-3 was the opening half, and Longworth Legacy is the leader. Longworth Legacy over Milt. Miss Mimi now moving to the outside from third. Mackenzie Kate is fourth. Then it is Windermere's Glory next. Further back, Duvar Road and No Ordinary Lady, as Mark Haig has been in charge and large with Longworth Legacy, 3/4 in 1:31 flat. And now Miss Mimi comes to the outside second as they come off that top turn. Inside of 1/8 of a mile left to go with Longworth Legacy. Moving up to second, Miss Mimi, and the race for show between Milt and Mackenzie Kate. To the line, Longworth Legacy is going to get it over Miss Mimi, and Mackenzie Kate picked up third spot with the time for the mile, 2:03 3/5. There's your winner in the first race. It's number 4, Longworth Legacy. Owned and trained by Colleen Clancy of St. John. Mark Haig drives the 9-year-old son of Arcane Hanover. Second win of the season comes tonight in 2:03 3. Starters are in behind the gate for race number 2. We have a field of 6. From the inside, Crowley Creek and Colleen Clancy. I Gotta Be Good, Mike Campbell. Greyland Bad Girl, Lonnie Stokes. Nuco's Typhoon, Sam Hodgen. Money Hustler, Phil Reed. The outside for SOS Pearl Vision and Mark Haig. Gate is at the head of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Crowley Creek on the inside of the track shows a nose in front against I Gotta Be Good. Far outside, SOS Pearl Vision looks for a good spot in the early stages. That one is left to the outside by Greyland Bad Girl, and now some action up front as I Gotta Be Good is not content with the pocket, and he moves right to the outside against Crowley Creek. I Gotta Be Good and Crowley Creek up front. SOS Pearl Vision third, Greyland Bad Girl, then Nuco's Typhoon and the trailer Money Hustler. As they go on past the opening quarter, they were there in 29 2/5, and I Gotta Be Good takes them around that barn turn on their way to 3/8. Moving in second is Crowley Creek, then SOS Pearl Vision moves to the outside from third, and they'll pass in front of us on their way to the opening half. Moving in fourth spot, Greyland Bad Girl, then Nuco's Typhoon and Money Hustler as they come past the half, and I Gotta Be Good takes them there. At the leader's wheel is SOS Pearl Vision, and they were past the half in 1 minute and 2/5. I Gotta Be Good, SOS Pearl Vision Second on the outside, Crowley Creek is in third spot. Moving in fourth, Nuco's Typhoon. Then racing fifth, Greyland Bad Girl, and the trailer is Money Hustler. On down the backstretch, final time. I Gotta Be Good, looking comfortable up top. SOS Pearl Vision is second. Racing in third, Crowley Creek, then Nuco's Typhoon. Moving on the outside, Greyland Bad Girl and Money Hustler. 3/4 in 1:31 and 1. Tightening up with some action on the outside of the racetrack. And trying to hold on to it is I Gotta Be Good. Moving on the outside, SOS Pearl Vision with inside of an eighth of a mile left to go. Fanning out 3 wide as they come for the line. That is Crowley Creek, and Crowley Creek is digging in. SOS Pearl Vision gets the win over Crowley Creek, and in for third spot, Nuco's Typhoon. Mark Haig snares the daily double, and the time for that mile, 2:03 and 1. Here is your winner of tonight's second race. Second win of the night for driver Mark Haig, and this time he parades back a 7-year-old daughter of Pearl River Matt from the Latitros mare Thames View Image. This is SOS Pearl Vision. Owned by April Jardine and Brandon Donovan of Fredericton, trained by Brian Embleton. Mark Haig, the winning driver, third win of the campaign, second in a row for the mare. Comes tonight in 2:03 and 1. Starters are set for the third race. Sweet Georgette with Ed Harvey. Woodmere Quick Peak, Scott Hubbard. Windermere Nick, Mark Grant. $1 Million Jewel, Philip Hodgson. Julie's Tempo with Lonnie Stokes. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Woodmere Quick Peak springs off the wings, and he'll look for that lead against Sweet Georgette, grabs it, and they'll head on around the turn with Woodmere Quick Peak now extending that lead. He's already up by 3. Sweet Georgette moving in second, on past the opening 8th mile station. Racing in third on the outside, Julie's Tempo. Then it's Windermere Nick and the trailer $1 Million Jewel as they head down the backside first time. And firmly in command at this point is Woodmere Quick Peak, and he leads it ahead of Ed Harvey, and he's there with Sweet Georgette on past the opening quarter in 29 and 1. Rounding the barn turn first time with Woodmere Quick Peak, Sweet Georgette in second. Racing in third is Julie's Tempo. Windermere Nick in fourth spot, and $1 Million Jewel as they pass in front of us on their way to the opening half-mile marker. And continuing to lead it, Woodmere Quick Peak. On the outside now coming to second, Julie's Tempo. Then it's Sweet Georgette. Moving fourth, Windermere Nick, and $1 Million Jewel is the trailer, the half, in 59 and 3/5. On their way to the 5/8 mile marker, Woodmere Quick Peak, Sweet Georgette. Moving in third, Windermere Nick now takes over that spot. Fading on the outside is Julie's Tempo, and $1 Million Jewel trails, but not for long. And they are down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station. Woodmere Quick Peak, Sweet Georgette in the pocket. On the outside, as they come for the barn turn final time, Windermere Nick has third spot. $1 Million Jewel coming up the cones, and the trailer now is Julie's Tempo, and 3/4 in 1:29 and 4. On top, Woodmere Quick Peak continuing to cut those numbers. He's halfway down the stretch and he looks for the win. Sweet Georgette up on the outside, but Woodmere Quick Peak got it over Sweet Georgette, and $1 Million Jewel picked up third spot. Time for that mile, 2 minutes flat. Starters are in behind the gate for race number 4. From the inside, we have $1 Million Dad with Phil Reed, Contact Jones, Sam Hodgen, Lucky Leader with Mark Haig, Hidden Cami Best with Scott Hubbard, Hot Shot Mindale, Lonnie Stokes, Silly Bontemps, Stefan DeCourcy, Night Runner Mark Collett, Come Home Star with Philip Hodgson. Here they come. Troubles behind the gate for Hot Shot Mindale, and they are off and pacing. And moving and looking for the lead is Lucky Leader on the outside of the track. Contact Jones is moving for that front spot as well, and he'll take over command as they go past the opening 8th mile station. Some action on the outside of the racetrack with Come Home Star moving briskly from the outside. He went from 4th to 1st in what seemed like a couple of strides, and Come Home Star now has taken over. Then it's Contact Jones. Lucky Leader in 3rd position. Moving next, it's Hidden Cami Best on the outside, and they were past the quarter in 31 and 1. And on round that barn turn, $1 Million Dad is currently in 5th spot. Then Night Runner, as they've got 3/8 achieved and 5/8 to go. Moving in 7th position is Silly Bontemps, and Hot Shot Mindale has gotten back on his best behavior at this stage as they come for the half-mile marker. Come Home Star is on top and cutting it out. Contact Jones 2nd, Lucky Leader 3rd, then it is Hidden Cami Best on the outside 4th, $1 Million Dad 5th, Night Runner, Silly Bontemps, and Hot Shot Mindale, the half in 1:02 and 4. And on their way down the backside, final time. Watching that move from Night Runner on the outside of the track, he's currently in 4th position but was wide to achieve it. As they go for 3/4, Come Home Star is on the point. Contact Jones 2nd, Lucky Leader to the outside from 3rd, then Night Runner and $1 Million Dad. Silly Bontemps next, then Hidden Cami Best and Hot Shot Mindale, 3/4, 1:34. Interesting group. That leader looks good though, as Hodgson comes past 7/8 with Come Home Star. Come Home Star leading it. He's up and driving away from this group, and on the outside, $1 Million Dad quickly is full of pace on the outside. $1 Million Dad has got the win over Come Home Star and Silly Bontemps the show. Time for that mile, 2:06. Here's your winner of tonight's 4th race, number 2, $1 Million Dad. A homebred for Phil Reed of Fredericton. Phil trains and drove the horse to his first career victory tonight. 2-year-old son of $1 Million Cam from the Real Artist mare Pinchot. 2:04 the time for the mile. Last quarter in 30 seconds. Last quarter for this fella, a little quicker than that, as he gained a lot of ground in the final 1/8 of a mile to pick up the victory. Congratulations, Phil Reed. Number 2, $1 Million Dad.